sit like this, sit like that. Hey guys. Blah. I don't know how to sit in chairs. Do I do it like this? Hey guys. Hi guys! So excited to finally do a video that you will see. So I'm excited about that. I feel like what I do is I say, oh, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video. I do, don't post it. So I'm posting this one. So I hope everyone is staying safe out there. I know it's crazy right now with, you know, this pandemic. However, world is still turning and things are still happening, and people are still buying houses. Today I wanted to talk about the 7 things that I wish I knew before getting into real estate. If you're gonna go into it, you should go into it knowing, you know, all aspects of the industry. This video is just basically telling you what I wish that I had known. It's quite obvious to some people, and this is just my personal experience, so I can't, like, you know, your experience and my experience are going to be totally different things. But without further ado, let's talk about it. Okay, number 1, for those that don't think of this as a hobby and want it to be their full-time job, I think it's very important that you understand the commitment that comes with it. Realistically, depending on wait times, of course, depending on your state and what your practices are. It took me a month or 2 months. 2 months to finally, to go from not having a license or having any schooling to being a licensed agent ready for a brokerage. It's a pretty big process. Each state has different requirements on how to become an agent, all that. Florida, you have to take a class, meet a certain amount of hour requirements, and then you have to take a state exam. And the state exam, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, it's hard. That is a hard test. And that being said, it being a hard test, your school is everything. After you're done with that, then you have to go find a brokerage, and that's when you start your orientation. Honestly, it was a very, very grueling process, and you have to be committed to it. Number 2, those of you who have full-time jobs and you're wanting to become an agent, you want to transition. I know a lot of us wanted to do that. That's what we did. We went from our 9 to 5s, and we realized that you kind of want more freedom, that kind of stuff. For those people, I'm going to be honest, you need a nest. You need some form of money. There are a lot of things that go into becoming a real estate agent that you need to pay for. You know, you're paying for your classes. If you become a realtor, you have to pay your realtor dues as well. And then there's also all of these different programs that you're going to need now that technology is taking off. You need some money. However, after one of your first or second transaction, you've basically gotten your money back from what you've put into it. So you do have to invest in your business. There are ways to do it cheaper, but you need a nest. Okay? Okay, Birdie, you need a nest, right? Right, Macy? You need a nest. Number 3. One of the things I really wish I knew was how much goes into buying a house. You think about the real estate agents that are doing it. You think about the bank, right? And then you think, well, there's people who do paperwork, right? That's how I felt. Everyone's different, but that's how I felt before I got into real estate. I was a small piece in a giant machine that is a home transaction. You were just one little thing, one nut, one bolt. Most of us are nuts, but that's the industry. You're just one part of this amazing machine of a house transaction. That being said, your toolbox is everything. Number 4, you need to surround yourself with people that work well with you. It's kind of like coworkers, except in this case, you can choose your coworkers. You choose your brokerage. You choose title company, well, depending on what side you're in. The title companies. You choose lenders, inspectors, oh no, you don't choose appraisers. Never choose appraisers. you know, any kind of handyman. Remember, you're only one gear in a big machine. So you need to keep your toolbox close to you, and you need to fill it with tools that actually work. They work as hard as you do. Because it's all about what you put into it. It really is. 5. This is like me doing number 5 now. We're gonna do number 5. People know me as somebody who's really outgoing. I don't know if you know this, but I like to talk. What I didn't realize is how much more social I would need to be in real estate. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like people or you're afraid of people, you can still sell real estate, but it's gonna be hard, right? You have to go to these events, you're networking, you're gonna be meeting people, you're gonna be working with them, getting to know them. It's a great interview process to meet, you know, potential other agents that you want to work with, other brokers that you think you might be interested in. But yeah, you're gonna have to be social. You're gonna have to talk to people. You have to go outside. Can you imagine doing an entire transaction and never seeing your real estate agent? Yeah. And I knew I'd be driving around a lot, but I didn't realize how much. So make sure you take your mileage down for tax purposes. Number 6, contrary to what you've been told about real estate, you know, jumping in, it's a lot of hard work, especially your first year. I really thought the moment that I jumped into real estate, all of my friends were gonna be like, let's do it, I'm ready to buy a house, because most of my friends in my age group are, you know, getting careers, buying homes, getting married, having kids, you know, life stages. I was wrong. I was wrong. I got my license, and a few of my friends bought houses and not with me. Okay? This goes back to number 1. This is a commitment, and it is not an easy cash grab. You really have to work at it. And people come in and they realize, oh my gosh, I'm not making money. It's been a month, and oh my God, what am I going to do? It's not an easy cash grab. Once you get into it, it's easier, but it's still a lot of hard work. You have to go through your first year, and that's what they say is like, you gotta stick it out. And a lot of people in your brokerage, they're gonna be looking at you. They're gonna wanna see if you're gonna stick it out. I'm telling you right now, my second year is so much better than my first. But I had to go through my first and make all of the mistakes that I did in order to get there. Okay, so it's not an easy cash grab. You're not gonna be able to get money like that most of the time. You're gonna need to prioritize your social life and your professional life. And you have to understand that sometimes those are going to clash, and you're going to have to make sacrifices for your business. Which leads me to number 7. Best job in the world, so rewarding. I love doing that. You're going to be doing something so good for someone. This is a big purchase, and they're trusting you to help them. So when you do, and you get to the other side, it's the best feeling. So that's it. Those are the 7 things that I wish that I knew before I got into real estate. I hope that it was a little bit helpful if you're thinking about getting into it, because it is such a rewarding job and a really good feeling, and something that I really love. And I think that if you're interested, you should give it a try, because you might love it too. Make sure that you look at your state's guidelines as far as taking the exam, because they vary. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, then please like it. Let me know you liked it. If you have any ideas for any videos, let me know, and I'll be happy to do them. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit, guys. I hope that you guys have a great day, night, yeah, whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching, guys.